Please be seated. I would now like to introduce Dr. Dalen Zhang, Director of the Center on Disability and Development at Texas A&M University.
Howdy. Howdy. What an exciting moment today that we're celebrating the graduation of our wonderful students. As a director of the center, I'm really proud and pleased to have this opportunity to welcome all of you to this ceremony. This is a wonderful moment because our students, 18 of them, young men and women who have worked so hard for the year, and then they put a lot of dedication to the work, and they have fulfilled all the requirements of the class, of the programs, and they are ready to graduate. We want to congratulate all of them, give them a round of applause. After a year, I guess this is the most exciting day for all of you. I know the struggles that you have gone through and the enjoyment you have gone through, the friendship you enjoyed over the year. And this is the day that I celebrate. I still remember when I got my degrees. It was such a wonderful moment, and waiting for like 7 years or more in order to get a degree, right? So for you, it's 1 year. It's wonderful. The reason you are here, you are able to graduate. I think there are a lot of people behind you to support you, and especially the family members and friends. They are your support all the time. I would like for all the parents and the friends of the graduate to please stand up and be recognized. Thank you for your support over the years, and especially in the past year. We cannot express enough gratitude to you for your support of the student, all our programs. And many others also supported the students. And any TWC counselors are here. We would like for you to stand up and be recognized. The counselors are one with great support of people the students had. They not only support them during this year, probably spend a lot of time to plan for this admission to the program. When there's a problem or other exciting things, they are there to support you, and they will probably support many of you after this. So do thank them for their support. And we also have some other partners that I'd like to recognize. Any Texas A&M University staff that are not part of the PAS program here, I want to recognize you. Over there in the back, thank you. Thank you. All right, Center on Disability and Development staff, please stand up and be recognized. And then our past faculty and staff, the volunteers, well, all of you to please stand up and recognize. Past volunteer staff. Well, thank you so much. Anybody from BVCL? Bryce Valley? Oh, all right. Support. Okay, all right. Anyone else that all of them who are here, we thank you so much for your support. There must be a million reasons why you are here. Well, thank you. Our center has other programs than just the PAS program. We have many other programs that we'd like for you to learn about that. you can either talk to us or visit our website to learn about the other programs. We'd like to partner with you due to other efforts that we have. We thank you so much for attending today's ceremony. Welcome again.
At this time, we would like to recognize everyone who has contributed greatly to our student success. We'd like to thank our advisors, teachers, instructional aides, VR counselors, the Brazos Valley Center for Independent Living, and our community partners, as well as numerous family and friends who have supported our students throughout this journey. Thank you for your service to our students. This year's keynote address will be delivered by Mr. Philip Oliveri. Philip is an instructional aide with the PATS program and not only works to help train our students, but to help become direct support professionals, but also employs them as well. We're happy that he is part of our team and excited for him to share a few words with you today.
Howdy. There we go. At least my students know I was part of that one. So, as Ms. Jessica said, my name is Philip Oliveri. I have been an instructional aide since the summer for these fine wonderful folks over here. And I do employ, can y'all hear me? Yeah, so I do employ DSPs on my own because I have a disability myself, and the chair didn't give that away. So, on a daily basis, I need help from folks. And so, so I employ DSPs myself, but for the most part, they're not trained except for what I train them for, because it's hard to find folks that are trained professionally like this. So when it was brought to my attention that A&M had a program like this and that they were looking for folks to work it, I said, hey, sure, I know all that stuff, right? Because, I know what I need and what other folks that have disabilities like me need. So I was more than happy to come on board. And I'm very happy to say that over the last year, I've gotten to know all of these students and watch them grow in both their knowledge and their social skills and just, their professionalism. And it's all been wonderful to see as they've gone through the program. And I'm very excited to congratulate all of you for making it here to the end, to be able to graduate and walk across the stage in a few minutes so that you can receive your certificate. Now, my other part, other than just harassing you guys about homework all year, because I know you love that part, right? But, other than that, it's for me to give you advice so that when you do go out into the real world and you work with folks like me, or, folks in schools, I've had experience in all of this because I had a DSP when I was in school, I had a DSP when I was a little kid in child care and whatnot, so, I've stretched the gambit of all of this stuff. And, just remember to be patient with your clients. Remember that you're there for them, first and foremost, and that this is something that you get to do as a service to them. And I promise that if you think of it that way and you're going to work every day that way, you will reap the benefits of that, 10 if not 100-fold, sooner or later. And you may not realize it right away, but acting with all those person-centered supports and all that sort of stuff that I drilled into you over and over and over again, that stuff is very important, and that is what allows me to be independent to do all of what I do. So, the fact that you all are all qualified now to bring that to whoever it is that you work for and with next is amazing to me. And, thank you all for the opportunity of doing that. And I think you should also, thank all of these other folks in the room because I know firsthand that, getting through college or any sort of program like this cannot be done without some sort of support system. So just because y'all are adults now, doesn't mean that mom and dad and, grandma and grandpa just go away all of a sudden, right? Like they just change the rules a little bit, right? You can make your own choices, but they are still going to well to succeed. And that's what ultimately all of us want for you anyway. So thank you all for letting me get up here and talk to you all. And let's get you all graduated, right? Thank you.
We will now have the presentation of the Director's Award from Tracy Glass.
The Director's Award is the most prestigious award that we provide a student and is given to the student who exemplifies the Aggie core values of respect, leadership, integrity, loyalty, excellence, and selflessness. The student represents well not only themselves but also the PATHS program and Texas A&M University. I would like to introduce at this time our 2017 Director's Award recipient, Ms. Morgan Schaffer, who would like to speak to you at this time. Morgan?
The journey. Howdy, everyone. Howdy. My name is Morgan Shiver, and I am a very proud 2017 PATHS graduate. I was born in Plano, Texas in 1996. When I was 9, my mom and dad were divorced, and I moved to Pennsylvania. In the summer of 2015, I graduated from high school in Pennsylvania, and I moved to Fort Worth with my dad. In January 2016, I met my daughter's TWC counselor. During my first meeting with Lydia, she mentioned the PATHS program at Texas A&M University. She also said that it might not be for me. That's because I would have to live away from home for 9 months. But after talking about my goals, we decided that Richard Career and PATHS programs were a good fit. After graduating from PATHS last May, I started my new job as a direct support professional. I worked at the clubhouse for special needs. It took time to get to know my new clients and coworkers. I liked helping my clients with their own personal goals and enjoyed talking with them. In September, my dad and I rented a home close to my job. We planned activities and meals together, and we cook together. We pay bills together and talk about our living costs. We also budget for the things we need, including this trip. Some of my biggest challenges have been learning how to create a household budget and also learning how to balance life with all the things that impact it. Some of these things are transportation needs, my job, my household responsibilities, appointments, relationships, wants versus needs, and health. In October, I joined the North Texas Special Needs Assistance Partners. In January of this year, I was accepted into their expanded living program. I am now attending classes weekly. The classes focus on independent living skills and personal responsibilities at home. The most important lesson that I learned in the PATHS program was that you must not forget your goals. Be determined and don't give up what you want. During my first meeting with my TWC counselor, I told her about my 3 goals. They are education, job, and independent living skills. This is important because when my health caused me to leave my job at the clubhouse, I was really frustrated. But I did not stop focusing on my other goals. Until I get a new job, I will be focusing on my independent living skills. Paths also helped me to discover my voice. My voice advocates for the things that improve my life. My voice also helps me meet new people and make new friends. It also helps me to be a better Special Olympics, basketball, and cycling athlete too. While attending PATHS, I also learned about my own disabilities. This helps me to understand my own abilities. My abilities help me to do things like scheduling my own hair appointments, and they help me to make good decisions about my service dog, Megan. As PATHS graduates, you should feel very proud. Your experiences here have also changed you. And while they may not realize it, they have also changed the people around you. Like me, this graduating class will join a group of ambassadors. And together, we will advocate for those with disabilities. Parents, you have a new son or daughter riding home with you today. They are eager to use their new voice. Be patient with them, listen, and be supportive. When they use their new voice, remember this is his or her journey. By allowing them to advocate, you will grow and be a part of their journey. Our journey would not be possible without the help of many people. We would like to say thank you for supporting us and for helping us to be all we can be. This includes the community, the A&M campus, students, staff, and counselors. And we cannot forget our families, caregivers, and friends. Thank you. Graduates, I hope you feel as proud as I do when I say I graduated from the Texas A&M PATHS program. Good luck to each of you and gig 'em.
Thank you, Morgan. At this time, I would like to present this year's Director's Award to Ms. Maya Valentine.
Howdy. Howdy. First, let me start by saying that this award is for all of us. The PATHS class of 2018, we did it. We came together, we helped each other through all the challenges and trails, and now we're here together, feeling sense of accomplishments with family and friends. Let's give ourselves a applause. To the staff members, teachers, Dr. Singer, and Ms. Glass, we thank you for all your support throughout this journey. I'm going to let you on a little secret. I was scared when I started this program a year ago, but when I read about this young lady's experience who attended the PATHS program, she's like me, suffers from a traumatic brain injury. So as I read her story, I concluded that her story was what has inspired me at the most. We struggle with some form of disability, and this inspired me. Today, the word disability is not disability, but physically challenged. As a physically challenged person, I work twice as hard as others to make my dreams come true, but the PATHS program has opened doors for me to walk through with confidence and pride and sense of belonging. I did my practicum site at Broadmoor Place, a local nursing home where I worked with the elderly individuals. I would like to share an experience with you. There was an elderly man where I performed an assessment, asking him several questions about his likes and dislikes. He was a bit agitated with me around the fifth question, so finally he says, quote unquote, "These questions are a piece of shit." Sorry. Now, in his defense, this elderly man felt these questions were trying to label his situation. But I thought about what he said for days, and you know what? He was right. Sometimes when I'm questioned about my limitations, I feel the same way about the questions. They are, because they don't define who I am. Teachers in the past had asked me such as, "Why are you in my class? You have a learning disability. You didn't try out for color arts, so because you have a baby." Yes, both questions are crappy because they didn't, and they don't now define who I am and who I become. Don't let anyone question you about your abilities as a person. You can accomplish anything you set your mind to. And remember, questions don't define who you are. You define who you are. Through determination and hard work and commitment and your special talents, we all have something to contribute to, no matter what challenges we face in life. I am living proof. I am here at Texas A&M University through the past program accepting this Director's Award with my son Jeremiah, my grandmother Sheila, and my uncle Hadassah and Rila. Who would have thought? Jeremiah, Mommy loves you. And thank you for putting up with my absences. But you were always in my thoughts. Class of 2018, thank you for putting up with me. I love you. I love you guys. I will truly miss you. We share a bond now. The Aggie spirit, let's keep in touch.
Thank you, Mike. The definition of a leader, according to Merriam-Webster, is someone who guides other people or influences what other people do. According to the businessdictionary.com, leadership involves establishing a clear vision, sharing that vision with others, providing the information, knowledge, and methods to realize that vision, and coordinating and balancing the conflicting interests of all members and stakeholders. A leader steps up in times of crisis and is able to think and act creatively in difficult situations. At this time, I would like to introduce to you our 2017 Leadership Award recipient, Ms. Callie Simon, who would like to speak to you at this time.
Good afternoon. My name is Callie Simon. A year ago, I was sitting in the same spot you are today and graduating from the PATHS program. Looking back, I had a great experience in the PATHS program. Throughout this program, I was able to become more independent to prepare me for adulthood, and I also learned about the job of a direct support professional, paraprofessional. Another thing I learned was life skills like professionalism and interview skills. Since my time in the PATHS program, I have become a certified paraprofessional, and I'm about to graduate from Lone Star College with my associate's degree in teaching this weekend. I'm sharing this with you to show you that this is not the end, this is only the beginning. If you use what you learned here and continue to work hard, I have no doubt that you will have a bright future ahead of you. Congratulations to the class of 2018, you did it.
This program is not easy. This year, as in years before, has seen its share of crises, drama, and difficult situations. The student who persevered and showed evidence of supporting his classmates through the challenges of the past year and who is well deserving of the 2018 Leadership Award is Adil Haq.
Howdy. Howdy. We have come a long way here in the PATS program. Since the beginning, we all met here at Bridge to Career. I have felt a wave of positivity and optimism from each single one of the students who are here with us today. This celebration is in honor of receiving our award, of our hard work and determination. And I feel that we can not only shape our futures, but the futures of other people around us. When I arrived here in the beginning, I was a fairly quiet person around everyone. I didn't have much to say or much to go on. I was busy making sure I finished all my homework and classwork, and I would just relax. So basically, that was just how it was until the end of Bridge to Career. When I returned home for the summer session, I decided exactly how I was going to tackle the upcoming year. I accepted the challenge of whatever obstacles may come my way. The first 2 weeks were kind of slow. But for the first few months, they went by really fast. I kept going back, editing my work, kept doing my school work, just kept focused on the target. I wanted to be someone who stood out in the PATS program to be recognized as an ordinary person who accomplished many different things. In the very beginning of the last semester, I figured out everyone was still a bit too shy to talk to each other. So I just kept myself occupied and didn't say anything. But in the middle of the semester, I started thinking, why I have so much time on my hand. I might as well just reach out to someone, talk to a few friends. So I did. I built new friendships, I connected with one another, and I felt really good about it. And right when it was in the middle of the year last semester, I was realizing how fast the time was going. And I was like, I wish it started all over again, but I couldn't do that. But now that we've come to the end of the year, I can say we've accomplished so much, and that our futures are just starting now, to see where we'll lead them to. I hope that everyone has a safe trip back home, and I wish everybody the best of luck in their future. Thank you so much.
Tracy Glass will now present the Partner of the Year Award.
The Partner of the Year Award is given to an organization that has partnered with the PAS program to provide hands-on learning opportunities for our students. The Partner of the Year is awarded to the partner who has gone the extra mile to ensure students in the PAS program are provided a meaningful learning experience during their practicum. They not only provided students with one-on-one supports, but have used students' on-the-job challenges as individual learning opportunities for the real world. In many instances, they have opened doors for students who have permanent positions upon graduation from the PAS program, or have given them valuable experiences or recommendations for future full-time employment. We sincerely treasure all of our incredible community partners and want to take this time to thank each of you for your contribution to our student success. Please join me in congratulating this year's Partner of the Year Award recipient, Ms. Catherine Montgomery, Life Enrichment Coordinator of Broadmoor Place.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Mike. Congratulations to all of you. It's an honor to partner with the PASS program. I'm excited.
Now comes the time you've all been waiting for, the presentation of certificates by Tracy Glass and Dr. Shante Seeger.
Students, before we get started, I just want to say you should be very proud of yourselves. You have worked extremely hard to get to where you are today. You have more than earned the certificate, and I am confident that you have the skills to go out to the world and be bold enough to challenge and to change perspectives within your respective communities and beyond. Congratulations. Dominique Dwayne Armbruster. Marcus Anthony Compass. Mariah Danae Courier. Maria Fernanda Delgado Ramos.
Way to go, Mari.
Graduating magna cum laude, Terrence Stewart Elwood. Graduating cum laude, Riley Elledge Turner. Caitlin Madison Ennis. Graduating magna cum laude, Adil Ben Jazz. Graduating magna cum laude, Ashley Marie Henderson. Graduating magna cum laude, Christopher Justin Otis. Amna Masrur. Graduating cum laude, Mary Catherine Matamoros. Graduating cum laude, Santiago Molina. Madison Ann Stahlgeber. Graduating cum laude, Emilian Everett Stetz. Graduating magna cum laude, Jemai Denise Valentine. Graduating magna cum laude, Kara Renee Weber.
Second, like 2 seconds.
Please give another round of applause for our ranks. move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left. Congratulations, past graduating class of 2018. You are now graduates of Texas A&M University. You may be seated. In closing, graduates, I'd like to remind you of where you came from and celebrate where you are now. I remember meeting with each one of you last summer. You shared with me your fears, your excitement, your hesitations, where life had taken you in the past, and how you wanted to change the course of your future. Along the way, our meetings had a different tone. They turned from fear to frustration, anger, aggravation, and hesitancy to continue at a program once thought to be exciting and fun, but now that has proven to be challenging and nearly impossible. Toward the end of your journey, our meetings have proven to be fruitful, as you expressed excitement, ambition, expectation, and hopeful anticipation of what the future holds for you as you near graduation. Look at you now, standing here in full regalia, certificate in hand, ready and able to tackle whatever the world throws at you. But remember your journey through PAS and never forget it. For what you went through in the program is a small taste of what you will experience in life. But always keep in mind where you started and how you ended your journey through PAS. And know that it will be the same in life, and that no matter what happens in life, you will prevail, because you are now well equipped. You are Aggies. Once an Aggie, always an Aggie. Congratulations.
Please stand and join us in singing the Spirit of Aggieland.
Oh, you're gonna sing that one?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, okay.